Dogged is a play about the violence of farming on unceded country and black and white Australia's fragile relationship with dingoes.
I'm from Victoria, and in Victoria the state government had announced a bounty on wild dogs and dingoes because there was apparently an increase in the number of killings of sheep, and mainly sheep, for farmers in Victoria. And it's not in Victoria alone this happens, but so in Victoria the government's response to that was to offer to pay $120 for each wild dog or dingo skin.
I was actually invited initially by Kath to work as a director on the project on one of the earlier creative developments, and then after that time Kath invited me to be a co-writer.
In total I actually started working with the idea back in 2012, which is 9 years ago now, which is a long time, right?
One of the things that we found was that the First Nations voice, the Gunaikurnai voice, was really missing, and Kath was struggling with how to tell that, you know, as a non-Aboriginal person.
There's dingo, there's woman, she's a farmer's daughter, and there are dogs. And all these characters are struggling to protect their homes and their families.
When we travelled onto Gunaikurnai country, it's my grandmother's country, around Gippsland, Victoria. We did a sort of a Thelma and Louise-like road trip. We stayed in some really dodgy hotels and we travelled through country, and obviously for me that was a really important thing to do.
It's raw and poetic. It's got quite a sort of, it's got a mythic feel to it, but it's also really grounded in, like, you know, real characters. It's brutal in parts, but it's also quite warm.
Three words to capture the spirit of Dogged: truth, totem and connection.
This work is, you know, it will challenge and is quite confronting, as well as being highly entertaining. And I think that that's something about that Griffin has that kind of vibe.
We found on the shelf at the Lakes Entrance op shop on my grandmother's country a little dingo. Her name is Crystal. She's become our mascot and she comes with us everywhere. But yes, she was discovered when we travelled through country at the op shop. Crystal, the dingo.